Math 7, Unit 1, Lesson 7, Part 1. We're going to be doing adding rational numbers. We'll go over the background in this video. How can you use what you know about adding integers to add rational numbers? Well, let's consider the following problem. What is 3 plus negative 5? Now, we would use the who wins model here. And who wins, of course, is the negatives. So we want the negatives to win. 5 minus 3 is 2, and since the negative's 1, negative 2. Well, how about 3/7 plus negative 5/7? We're still going to use the who wins model. Right here they have the same denominator. When fractions have the same denominator, you keep that denominator. And then you can add the tops. 3 plus negative 5, as we calculated above, is negative 2. So the answer here would be negative 2/7. So to add rational numbers, use the same rules for signs as you used for integers. For example, negative 1/3 plus 1/6. We're going to change that to common denominators. Negative 2/3 instead of 1/3 plus 1/6. Now this common denominator of 6 stays the same. Negative 2 plus 1 gets done on top. You get negative 1. So the answer, negative 1/6. Okay, true or false? Diamond over 8 plus triangle over 8 is diamond plus triangle over 16. Think about whether that one's true or false for a moment. It is false. The reason it's false, if you have a common denominator, when you add these, you would get a 16, not a 16, you'd get the 8 on bottom. It would be just common to the other denominators. Okay, next. Diamond over 8 plus triangle over 8 is diamond plus triangle all over 8. All right, that one is true. It's true because we keep the common denominator and we just add the numerators. Okay, third one. 0.4 plus 0.34 is 0.38. True or false? This one is false. The reason it's false, when you are adding, you need to line up the decimal place. And if we line up the decimal place, that 4 doesn't add to the other 4. It's going to add to the 3. And you should get 0.74 as the answer, not 0.38, because 0.4 represents more than 0.34. Add each pair of rational numbers. Okay, you use the who wins model here. Who wins here is the negative. So I'm going to take the larger number, larger absolute value, and subtract from it the smaller absolute value. I get 0.2. And we decided that the negative had won, so it's negative 0.2. Okay, next example. Negative 1 3/4 plus 3/4. Well, we're going to, since they are different signs, we're going to subtract. The negative wins, so it's going to go on top here. And we're going to take away from that 3/4. All right, 1 1/4 minus 3/4. We're going to need to borrow here. When you borrow 1, that 1 is 4/4. So you add on 4/4 and you end up with 5/4. Now you got 5/4 minus 3/4. That's 2/4. And of course, since negative was the winner there, that's negative 2/4. But let's go ahead and simplify it down to negative 1/2. It's the end of the first video. Please watch the next video.